Good morning, Martyn. Martyn Rattle, CEO of Local Planet, our newly found independent agency network. Great to have you here. My first question to you is, why the hell does the world need another media agency network?
Yeah, good question, Uli. First of all, thank you for inviting me to the Agency Lounge, to Pilot's Gathering. It's an honor to be here. Thank you. Okay, so over the last 10 or 15 years, I think international clients have had less and less choice. There's really now 6 solutions globally for clients, and there are many more advertising categories than there are agency solutions. So I believe that what we're doing with Local Planet is offering clients a real choice, an alternative to the agency networks, and we're able to give clients what they deserve, clients that aren't getting necessarily what they deserve from the large agency networks. So summary, choice, and a real alternative.
Mm-hmm. So you had the chance to collect some experiences now with independent agencies over the last 15 years, and even before that it took some time to set Local Planet up. What are the main differences between independent agencies and network agencies?
I think the air we breathe is cleaner. Okay, we're not tied with bureaucratic internal red tape. We're not serving external shareholders. We can run faster. We can jump higher. We can focus all of our energies on our clients, not on external shareholder requirements. And what's amazing about independent agencies, having worked in a corporate environment for 25 years, what's amazing is that you all share common entrepreneurial spirit, common mindsets, common characteristics. And it's amazing how similar you all are, even though you've never worked together before. So actually bringing you all together was easier than you might imagine.
Okay. And can you give a short update? So what happened since the foundation of Local Planet? It's 15 months now, and there was some preparation time before that. So what have been your experiences and what has happened since then?
Well, it's been very, very challenging, but we've grown really quickly, Uli. We started off with 25 agencies 15 months ago. We now have 46 in the network, in 62 markets around the world, in 91 cities. When we began 15 months ago, we had media billings of approximately 9 billion. Now we have 14 billion. We had 3,000 media professionals. Now we have 7,000. So it's growing really, really quickly. Most interestingly, we're now being invited to many, many international pitches, which the independent agencies on their own would never have been invited to. We're currently involved in 26 separate international opportunities. So in a short 15 months, quite a lot has happened.
Is it difficult to handle very proud independents, agencies, companies that have succeeded in the local markets against all odds? Because when you think back 10 years, 20 years, everybody said there will be 4 or 5, 6 global networks and there's no need for any independence anymore because it's all about size. And all these independent agencies proved the markets wrong in their local markets and showed that there is a need, obviously, for them. So they're very proud and they're self-confident. And is it difficult to align their mindsets?
Well, it's not easy, okay? The way we do it, of course, is through sharing objectives, sharing goals, sharing best practices, sharing clients, okay? I think our shareholder structure, where we have a common interest, common financial interest, a common personal interest, means that we're aligned on the goals and we're aligned on the opportunities. But of course it's not easy because we have to get used to behaving and collaborating as a team. We have to learn to become more consistent, and of course that's happening every day. So, you don't build Rome in a day, and you can't build a global agency network in a day. But we're making fantastic progress because we have alignment on mindset, we have alignment on common goals, and we have alignment on culture.
So the big networks, they have a kind of advantage for maybe 20, sometimes 30 years. They set up their international structures and their processes and tools and everything that you need to work in an aligned way. So what does Local Planet do to keep up with that? Is it an issue anyway?
Well, I think it's the large networks have been established for so long, it's incredibly difficult for them to change. There's a lot of mistrust in the industry, okay? They are moving very quickly to try and restore that trust, but their profits are being hit very, very badly. With us, we're a fresh, new agency network appealing to certain types of clients. We appeal to clients that are not necessarily the largest clients. So we're not trying to win Unilever globally, right, or Ford Motor Company globally, okay? We're trying to win clients and we're appealing to clients that are not getting what they deserve in the big international networks. So I feel that the kind of clients we're appealing to is giving us an advantage.
So if you think about the future, maybe in 5 years' time, which is quite a long time in the media business, what's your perspective? Where will Local Planet go? What are your goals?
Well, they're not just my goals, but they're obviously the goals of everybody in the network. I believe we have an extremely bright future ahead of us. If I look at the progress that we've made already in 15 months, I would say in 5 years, if you imagine that'll be 2022, I would imagine we'll have, and we should have, a turnover of $20 billion. I believe that 25% of our business will come from international clients. I believe that we'll easily be a top 10 global agency. And I believe that we'll be returning over $100 million in value to our partner agencies and shareholders.
So when you think about the ideal client for Local Planet agencies, how would you describe them?
I think as I touched on before, the ideal client for Local Planet is a client that thinks it's not getting what it deserves with a big agency network. It's not getting the right people. It's not getting seniority. It's not getting the best conditions. It's not being prioritized because the big agency networks have bigger priorities. I believe it's the clients who are not necessarily the top 50 or top 100 clients. It's clients who need to do more with less money. They're not the largest clients. It's clients who I think believe that people make the difference, not big machines and processes and scale.
And if you would ask yourself the same question regarding the ideal agency, we are one of the agencies, and it's interesting for us as an formerly local agency becoming part of a global team, and to see that there are new questions that we get asked and that we have to set up new processes. So what do you expect from us agencies to be the perfect Local Planet partner?
Well, I think you just carry on doing what you do brilliantly, which is servicing your clients and with the skills that you have, and using those skills to share and collaborate with your new partners. I don't expect you to do anything differently. You win already in Germany, and you can win internationally if you do the same thing in conjunction with your new partners. Maybe I should ask you a question. Yeah. What do you think the benefit is of Pilot being part of Local Planet, Uli?
We see several benefits. First of all, and one of the main reasons why we originally were interested in participating in such a kind of network was the fact that we lost clients that were extremely satisfied with our services in the past. And this was because it was a local client at the time. We wanted clients locally We serviced them locally. Everybody was happy. The client was happy. We were happy. And then the international headquarter decided to do a pitch, and we were not even invited because we were only a local agency. So this was very frustrating, and we didn't want to experience that anymore. So this was one of the reasons. And then, of course, the opportunity to generate business in a rather uncomplicated way, because we have clients that ask us, can you help us in the UK, in France, in the US? And it's quite easy to refer them to a partner agency, but we only have to be definitely sure that we have a partner who's aligned with us, who has the same level of services, who has the same understanding, so that when we recommend this agency to our client, we have to make sure that he gets the perfect service that he is used to get from us. So client referral was an easy win, so to say. Next reason for us was the potential to participate in international pitches. You already mentioned that. We were never invited in international pitches. Now we are via Local Planet, and we think we have a very attractive offer to make altogether, all these agencies. And the last point, but to me personally, very important point is it's a great bunch of people. You meet people with the same mindset. They have all made similar experiences in their markets, and they have grown in their markets. They have become successful. They have shown to the media world that there's a reason why there are independent agencies. And to see these people who have made the same experiences and who think very much in the same way is a great experience. And just sharing experiences on an entrepreneurial level is a great thing that really helps us, because sometimes you feel a bit lonely as an independent in your local market because there are not so many anymore out there.
That's great. I mean, there's already a lot of evidence that clients are being shared amongst the Local Planet agencies. I did an analysis just recently, and we have 145 clients being shared already in that very short period of time. So can you imagine, the more we share our clients, the more international clients we have, okay? And the more we rely on those international clients, and the more we become an international network. So that's already happening. And I think those benefits are evident.
Yeah, we are looking forward to continuing going this route. And thanks a lot for the conversation. And have fun on Crazy dmexco.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me again. It's a great pleasure. Thank you. All the best.